The UN envoy for Syria has wrapped up a fractious week of peace talks. Staffan de Mistura called on the Syrian government to offer clear proposals for a political transition. He said agreeing on plans for a united government was the most daunting obstacle to peace. Richard Bastic reports from the talks in Geneva.
Every day this week, the two warring sides have arrived at the UN, and at the end of every day, their positions have remained largely deadlocked. The opposition accusing the government side of time wasting.
We don't see any seriousness from the government side. We see procrastination. They refuse direct talks. They refuse to accept anything the opposition proposes. They even refuse to meet face to face with us.
Around the table, the UN's chief mediator, Staffan de Mistura, has pointedly praised the opposition for its detailed plans of an interim government. He's now calling on the Syrian government side to do the same.
I hope I will get similar in-depth clarity from the government. So far it's been more on the formal side. Time is going by. We want to go deeply.
A transition government, though, poses a problem for the Syrian side, as potentially it could lead to the removal of President Bashar al-Assad. A critical demand of the opposition, it is a complete no-go for government negotiators. They say they're focusing on, quote, fundamental elements.
The application of the principles will open the door to a serious Syrian dialogue under a Syrian leadership without any foreign intervention and without preconditions.
With foreign intervention on their minds, the Syrian side will be aware that next week in Moscow, US Secretary of State John Kerry will be meeting Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. Here at the UN, all sides are fully aware the real power brokers behind these peace talks are the Russians and the United States. And when Kerry and Lavrov get together, they'll be looking at the progress that's been made and possibly wondering whether they should impose their own diplomatic solution. Richard Bastic, CCTV, at the Syria peace talks in Geneva.